Bodycam breakdown, the traffic stop that broke the Fourth Amendment. This officer is about to open a car door without permission. In the next 90 seconds, he's going to violate the Fourth Amendment 3 separate times, and the driver has no idea it's happening. If you think you know your rights during a traffic stop, watch this first. Before we break this down, 3 things you need to know. 1. This is real bodycam footage from a traffic stop in Texas, 2024. The driver was pulled over for a broken taillight. 2. The driver did nothing wrong. No warrants, no drugs, no reason to suspect anything illegal. And 3. By the end of this stop, the officer had searched the entire vehicle, the trunk and the glove compartment, without a warrant, without consent, and without probable cause. And here's the part that should terrify you. This happens every single day.
License and registration, please.
Sure, officer, here you go.
Okay, stop right here. Notice something? The driver handed over his documents immediately. He's calm, he's cooperative, he's doing everything right. But watch what happens next. The officer doesn't ask any questions, he doesn't write a ticket, he doesn't even run the plates yet. Instead, he does this. Did you catch that? The officer just stuck his head and flashlight inside the vehicle. He didn't ask, he didn't announce, he just leaned in. Here's why that's a problem. Under the Fourth Amendment, the interior of your car is protected. An officer can look through the windows from outside, that's plain view. But the moment he physically enters the vehicle's interior without consent, a warrant, or probable cause, that's an unconstitutional search, period. But wait, it gets worse.
Step out of the vehicle, sir.
Officer, am I being detained? I haven't done anything wrong.
I said step out now.
Okay, deep breath. Let's break this down because this is where most people get confused. Can an officer order you out of the car during a traffic stop? Yes, Pennsylvania versus Mimms, 1977. Supreme Court said officers can order drivers out for officer safety. That's settled law. And this is a massive, but that authority is limited. The officer can order you out for safety. He cannot order you out so he can search your car. He cannot use safety as a pretext to go on a fishing expedition. Watch what happens 10 seconds after the driver steps out. There, the officer is now searching the car. The driver is standing 20 feet away, handcuffed to the patrol car. Where's the safety justification now? The driver is secured, there's no threat, and yet, the search continues. That's not a safety measure, that's a search, and without probable cause or consent, it's unconstitutional. Now we go from bad to unconstitutional. The trunk. The officer just opened the trunk and started searching through personal belongings. No warrant, no consent, no probable cause that anything illegal is in that trunk. Let me be crystal clear, the trunk is not the passenger compartment. The rules are even stronger here. Under Arizona versus Gant, 2009, police can search a vehicle incident to arrest only if the arrestee might access the vehicle at the time of the search, or if the vehicle contains evidence of the offense of arrest. This driver was handcuffed to a patrol car, he couldn't access anything, and the offense was a broken taillight. What evidence of a broken taillight is going to be in the trunk? None. This search fails both prongs of Gant.
You're free to go, fix that taillight.
Officer, why did you search my car?
Have a good night.
And just like that, it's over. No apology, no explanation, no consequences for the officer. The driver drives away thinking, well, I guess they can do that. But they can't, not legally, not constitutionally. And here's what breaks my heart, this driver will never file a complaint. He'll never sue, he doesn't know he has a case. And even if he did, most people don't have the time, money, or energy to fight City Hall. So the officer does it again, and again, and again. So what do you actually do if this happens to you? First, do not physically resist. The roadside is not the courtroom. Resisting turns a civil rights case into a criminal charge against you. Second, say this clearly and calmly. Officer, I do not consent to any searches. Saying it out loud creates a record. If they search anyway, your lawyer can challenge the evidence later under the exclusionary rule. Third, record everything. Every state allows you to record police in public spaces, including traffic stops, as long as you don't interfere. Your phone is your best witness. Fourth, write it down the second you get home. Officer's name, badge number, patrol car number, time, date, location, and exactly what was said. Memories fade, written records don't. And fifth, if you believe your rights were violated, contact a civil rights attorney. Many work on contingency. The consultation is often free, and cases like this, they settle because the city knows they messed up. Now, I want you to think about something. That driver in the video, that could be you, that could be your brother, your sister, your kid driving home from their first job. And if they don't know their rights, they're just as vulnerable as the person in this footage. So here's my question: what would you have done in that situation? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. And if you want to see more Bodycam breakdowns, the ones that teach you what school never did, hit subscribe and the bell. Because the next video, we're breaking down a DUI checkpoint where the officer threatened to arrest someone for refusing to roll down their window. Yeah, that one is wild. I'll see you there.